Twigs,
Hi,
thanks for coming through.
thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. So I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're feeling sprightly. I'm feeling sprightly vibes off of you.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sprightly.
Yeah. When you spoke to Nick this morning, it was well, I'm happy it actually happened because didn't they lose your number?
No, I think they had one digit less than what they needed to call me.
So it was a bit of a guessing game for about an hour before they finally got you on the phone. But yes, it happened. Well, yeah, thanks very much for coming through. I think last time you were here for a live lounge, that was pretty much this time last year.
Mm-hmm.
You performed 2 weeks and did your cover of Sam Smith's
Yeah.
Stay With Me, which was beautiful. And yeah, we're looking forward to you doing In Time today. So let's talk about Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
This EP came out about, I think about almost a month ago now, pretty much. It sounded like, listening to it, it just sounded like you were like, I need to get this out now.
Yeah, definitely. I'd written the majority of the music a year ago. So, you do get a blockage, I think, and it's just exciting to get music out in the world so you can move on to the next thing.
Do you find you get a bit impatient with what you create, or can you live with things for a long time?
I don't know. I think it's different. Like, some things you really feel quite sensitive about letting go. Then other things you can make a track in almost half an hour and you just can't wait to get it out there. So I think it just depends. But with Melissa, it's a very personal project. So initially I was like, I have to get it out. And then almost as time went on, I started becoming more and more precious about it, more and more precious about the videos. But to finally get it out, I definitely feel lighter.
Yeah, I can tell.
Can you?
Yeah, no, I really can tell. Melissa seems like she's happy today because Melissa is your kind of energy, isn't it? It's not necessarily like an alter ego. It's not like a Sasha Fierce situation. This is the energy that comes from you.
It's not the energy that comes from me. It's just like a feminine energy.
Right. Okay.
I guess it was my way of objectifying a feminine energy and writing about what it's like to be that feminine energy.
And what about your masculine energy? Has he got a name? Yeah. Has he even been thought about?
He doesn't have a name, but he's definitely in there.
Right. I wonder what he could be called. I don't think he could be called like Dave or something like that.
It's not called Dave.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get onto that next record.
The name is TVC. I think one thing that I like about you, Twigs, is that I think it's very evident from everything that you put out there that absolutely nobody is telling you what to do at all. But is there anyone that you kind of look to for at least advice, or is there anybody that you second check things with, or is it all on you?
I don't know. My manager and I are pretty close. It's not really like a manager-artist relationship in that professional sense. I met him when I was 19. So, he knew me when I could barely string a sentence together, which you can imagine. I'm pretty quiet now. So when I was 19, I was just really shy and I had all these ideas. But I don't know, we've been working closely for, I guess, almost 10 years now. So we just back and forth a lot. But he's super supportive in all my creative endeavours. That's what you can ask for, really.
But at the end of the day, it's always you with the final say. That's something I can really...
Oh, yeah, always.
Really
all the ideas are always 100% mine.
Yeah.
And it's always me with the final say, definitely.
Now, you said you were quite shy when you were a bit younger. Do you find that the more you've performed over the years, the more confident you've become just as a person?
I don't know, I guess I am confident, but I'm just quiet. I don't know, you've seen me out.
Yeah, I've seen you out. Well, it's really interesting, actually, because I think it's really cool how you handle a lot of the new attention that you've got. Just because I remember actually being at a party one time, being quite horrified, actually, seeing people kind of circle you, slyly taking pictures, but not actually asking you if they could have a picture with you. And I remember just thinking oh, God, that's really gross. Yeah. But you were handling it really, really well. So have you just really trained yourself to kind of blank all of that out now?
I don't know. I just know what I want and I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So I'll just have a laugh, finish my drink, get on the bus and invite my friends back to my house. Do you know what I mean? It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a big misconception about you because you're actually really funny. I've seen things that you tweeted before and I've been like, look, she's got a sense of humour, because I think perception is a really funny thing, and I think what we see from you on the stage and in your songs, it can be quite intense and quite serious. But talking to you, you're just a round the way girl, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in my friends, I'm always the little goofy one.
Yeah. A little bit dorky.
A little bit dorky.
And are we going to see that when you perform today, or is it just going to be intense to it?
I don't know. It's weird that it doesn't... It's not like I'm a different person. I'm just definitely me. But I guess artistically, that's just not my sensibility. I guess a more serious side of me.
Yeah.
Comes forward.
Amazing. Well, we're looking forward to seeing that serious side in the live now. So you're going to be performing In Time and you're covering Sia's Elastic Heart, which I think is going to be really special. Do you have a bit of an affinity to Sia? Because I kind of get that you like the way that she rolls.
I just think she's cool.
Yeah.
She's a cool, and I don't know, she's a big woman, and she's talented, you know. She writes all her own music. She writes music for other people. And again, it's very clear that everything's really coming from her. And I just respect that because I know it's hard, but she just handles herself so well. And she's so, I don't know, she's just classy, like how she handles herself.
Yeah, she doesn't really crave the spotlight. You can. It's really evident from what she does.
Yeah, I think we're both similar like
Yeah,
that. Just love making work. Just love making work. Love making music.
But yeah, I don't think we're ever going to be reading about, the intricacies of your latest dental appointment in OK magazine. That's definitely not Twigs' style. So yes, in the live lounge today, Twigs performing In Time and covering Sia's Elastic Heart. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
In a bit.